Welcome to Noteworthy by Michelle. Today I have this lovely little journal to share with you. I created it following the tutorial by Nazi, and I used her envelope journal printable, which is based on an envelope from 1908 and the contents of it. I also used TikTok by Shabby Dabby Doodah, a couple pieces from Graphics Fairy, and also there might have been a few pieces that I've just collected along the way, and honestly I don't remember where they're from. Um, this is a doily that was my mother's, and I thought it would be so pretty in this, but I just could not part with the doily. It's kind of special to me, and so I took and made a copy of it, and I thought the copy came out really well. Let me bring it up, and you can kind of see, it's clear enough to see all the stitches, and it's just really pretty. You can see I stitched along the edge here, and the back of it you can see there's also stitching that goes along the edge of the doily. And I'll bring this up a little close so you can kind of see what the back looks like. I've added some washi tape, and there's lots of lace in this journal, lots of sewing. Actually, all the pages are sewn, pretty much all of them. Looks pretty from the side. And the top is pretty, and also the bottom has lots of little pieces, and I just love that. I love the lace. I love things hanging off of it. It does have these eyelets that I put in, and just this closure. I wanted to use a light blue ribbon, but I didn't have any, and with the stores being closed, I wasn't able to get any. So this blue I'll have to do. Blue is her favorite color. This journal is for my son's girlfriend. And here you can see this is a check, part of the check that was inside the envelope that this journal is based off of it here. I don't know if you can see the words. It says beautiful. And I hope that Charmaine thinks this journal is beautiful. When you open it up, here is a pocket, and let me grab a piece here. So this here is also a pocket here. I did put a couple pieces in this pocket. Time is the greatest healer. And this has a little bit of the paper from the kit, which I did emboss. Let me show you this beautiful envelope. It's from First National Bank. The postal stamp is dated 1908, and it's to someone in Raymond. It's to Raymond in New York. And what's interesting is there weren't individual addresses. It just had a name of a town and a state, and that was enough. I just think that's just beautiful. Let me set this down, make sure I'm in frame. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I just knocked my stand. Here is the first page, and I took a little lace on top of this music that I embossed and put it in. Here is the letter that was, or a copy of the letter that was included in the envelope. Let me open it up so you can see the full thing. It's dated February 15th, 1908, and it's from First National Bank. You can see I did a little bit of a doily, some flowers, and a little bit of the trim from Hobby Lobby. And at the bottom of the page are this pom-pom trim. And then there is this beautiful little heart that I made with a lace pocket, and I tucked this little butterfly into it, and some lace at the top, and the page is sewn around. It's really pretty. And it just closes right back up. This page here is made from vintage wallpaper that I put through my embossing machine. I added this little ruffle with blue thread. This page opens up, and there's an old ledger there, and also a little tuck spot, which I've put a tag in, and this little journaling book. There's not much room to journal in this, to write in this journal, and so I added a few pages just to kind of give her some place to write and to record a few special memories or whatever she'd like to put in it. That just tucks in there. There's a little bit of lace trim there. That just closes back up. And on the other side of this page is a pocket. Now, I don't have any of the die cuts to make these pocket pages. I just took and put 2 holes and then used my X-Acto knife and went through to make these 3 pockets. And there's just some little goodies in them. This here is an envelope. It doesn't have anything in it, but she'll be able to put it through a few treasures in there. And then some tickets down here. One thing I liked about this page, and you don't notice until you take everything out, is in the slits I put words alone. Whether she bowed her head and heart, she wanted to honor them in some special way. Delight, these people really cared about her, and I hope that Charmaine knows that we do care about her. So this next page, I made this cute little bookmark, and it has been sewn around the edges, and there's lace on it, and there's lace at the bottom. And this is a magnetic bookmark, so it holds the page in place. Here's the other side of it. I'll just kind of take it off and let you see. I just took a piece of lace and put 2 pieces on and some magnet. I could have covered over the magnet, but this magnet is not very strong, and so I left it open like that. This is a page from Charlotte's Web, and a few days before I created this journal, I saw on her Facebook page that she put a quote from Charlotte's Web in there. She's actually a teacher, and she's going over this with the kids in her class. And the quote that she put was right here. From 1 to 2, Wilbur planned to sleep. From 2 to 3, he planned to scratch itchy places by rubbing against the fence. From 3 to 4, he planned to stand perfectly still and think it was like to be alive and to wait for Fern. Excuse me. Anyhow, I just think that's just so cute. Charlotte's Web was my favorite book when I was a girl, and I read that book with my mom, and I just always loved it. And so when I saw that, I thought, oh, I just have to put this in here. Here is a page from Graphics Fairy. It's actually a stationery store in Paris, and this is a little lace pocket. It opens up, and a flashcard, perfect for a teacher, with some washi tape and a die-cut butterfly, a lace rose. This is a flip out with some washi behind it, and this pretty little lace collage up here. So this opens up, and you can take this little card out. Pretty little thing. And here's another journaling card. I just love this mirror. It's very ornamental. Oops. So I used die cut, and I made this heart, and I put a piece of acetate in it and a picture behind it, and I sewed around the edge. I don't know if you can see the sewing. I covered up the picture for now. I wasn't sure if she would mind her picture being all over Facebook. Not that there's lots of people who'll see it, but inside the envelope here is another picture of the 2 of them. And this page just has some book page and music collaged onto it and covered with lace. And this is one of my favorite pieces of lace. It actually is embossed, and it's from, 30 years ago. I can actually tell you the story. Probably 35 years ago. I'll tell you the story behind this lace another time. Another page. Little lace tab. You open it up, and here's a pocket from a piece of doily. Little Bible verse in there. I love this page. I love this part here. And I love music, so it's perfect. Here is a little tag, and this tag comes out. It's a little heart. And then I made a heart on the back and set around the edges. Little London piece there goes in. Little cafe in France, an envelope. It had blue on it, so I thought it went with it. Just tucks in with a flap over the edge. And then, oops, comes to the back of the journal. And here's another pocket. A little bit of this was a hanky that I tore apart and used. And a heart. You can never have enough love. And then the back side of the check. Well, I hope you enjoyed looking through my little journal that I'm giving to Charmaine later today. And I hope she likes it. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think. I liked it so much that I think I'm going to make another one. Might make one to sell, one to keep. Not sure. What do you think? Let me know. And I hope to talk to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.